Hi. So we moved. We actually did it. So we sold the house in June and we stayed in a hotel for 4 nights with the cat. We had a last minute plumbing issue with the fridge in the old house, which is not great. And we got the house deep cleaned and we moved, and things are slowly happening. So, hi, I'm Jen, and this is Empty Nest, Empty Tank, where I talk about spoony stuff, living life as an empty nester with chronic illness, and I hope you'll stick around because there's a lot to talk about when you're empty nesting and you have chronic illness. So we sold the house in June. It had been on the market for, I don't remember how many days. It was kind of a bummer because we thought it would sell in a couple weeks like our previous houses, but no, it took several months. But it sold, and it sold for asking price. So what do you want? Um, Asking price, what I want, that is what we got. So as we were moving out, the movers were taking the fridge, and when they tried to unhook the water line from the wall, the valve wouldn't shut off. So the mover asked me if I wanted to have the water at the main line turned off, and then we could just take the fridge. And then I asked, well, wouldn't that mean when they turn the water on that it's gonna flood the house? And he said, well, yeah, but it's not really your problem because people had moved. No, that's not how we do things. So we realized we had a problem. We called our warranty company, and we're not like fix it kind of people. We are have it fixed kind of people. We're not handy. I wish we were, but we're not. Um, so the warranty company had a plumber come out who said it's the valve, but it's behind the wall. I'll have to come out the next day and take care of it because I'll have to get the part. So he came out the next day, cut a hole in the wall behind the fridge because the valve is in the wall. Cut a hole and or a square and fixed the valve. Took the fridge with us at that point, which was good. Then we closed on the house, and I was given the phone number of the new owners to talk to them and give them an update on several other things, and asked, hey, did you notice the hole in the wall? And he said, yeah, I kind of noticed that. So I explained it, and he said, thank you so much for taking care of that. Really appreciate it. I said, you're welcome. And I learned that they are a young couple. They don't have kids yet, and I'm so thankful that they love the house. They're excited about the house. They want to start a family, which is great. It's a 5 bedroom, 3.5 bath house, plenty of room. It's exciting because on that street there are big houses, and the first wave of people are moving out and retiring and becoming empty nesters, and young families are moving in, and that's really sweet. I love to see it, and I'm glad and happy for them. So hopefully they love the house. Um, so while we were waiting to close on the new house, we stayed in the hotel with my daughter's cat, and we got her one of those cat backpacks where there's a window in the back, a bubble where you can look out. He did not do much looking out. He was not interested. He like curled up in the back. There are nets on the side. Well, not easy nets where you can go out, but like, it's netted so he could breathe and kind of see a little bit. But he was not interested. And he spent most of the time in the hotel snuggled up in that little bit of space between the back of the bed and the wall. But no problems with him. He used the litter boxes he was supposed to. He ate what he was supposed to. He didn't scratch on anything he wasn't supposed to. So fantastic. What was great about the hotel was that we had the continental breakfast. We saved money that way, and we're able to bring in food and use the microwave and the fridge, and so that was great. And we closed on the house, had some people come out and do a deep clean and clean the carpets because it's nice to walk into a clean house. And I would have done it myself, but my body said, don't you dare. Each day, I slept a lot. I don't know if you remember, but I've got the visible band. And I have 9 pace points a day that my body uses, and each day during the move, I was at 22 points. That is a lot for those of you who need me to point out that 22 is more than 9. Sorry, that's kind of self explanatory, isn't it? Um, so I was really tired, and my body kind of revved up with adrenaline, and I got through it. But as soon as we were in the house, I crashed, and I spent a couple of days just curled up in bed sleeping. I had one day where I slept like 14 hours and I could barely move. My body just had enough. Um, we still have a lot of boxes everywhere. We unpack the kitchen first. When you move, what do you unpack first? Do you unpack the bathroom or your bedroom or the kitchen? We tend to do the kitchen just because once the kitchen is mostly unpacked, you can sort of function in there and replace the things that need to be replaced in the fridge and fill up your pantry again. But it's a lot to move. And when I was younger and single, I would brew a pot of coffee and unpack the whole house. Who am I kidding? The whole apartment in one night. But I was able to do that because I didn't have as much stuff as I do now. Actually, it's we. I don't have as much. I didn't have as much as we do. But what do you unpack first? I'd like to know. Truthfully, we've had to move slowly with this move. We still have a lot of boxes everywhere. We're making headway. Um, we probably have about 10 boxes left. I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I haven't needed any of this stuff. Can we just like throw away everything? But I have glanced in boxes and I'm like, oh, I kind of need that. My husband's like, why do you need that? And I say, because that is a slip and I need it when I wear some dresses. He's like, why do you need blah, 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 blah. So, probably should keep the slips. Anyway, in the next video, I'm going to talk more about downsizing and the nuances of downsizing from a great big house with a family to an empty nester house and the mourning process that goes with that. And I would really appreciate it and love it if you went on this journey with me. So please subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up and like it and hit the notification bell so that you'll get notifications when I come back and post more. Until then, see you next time. Bye, y'all.